Welcome back to the Snookey, Tookey, Wookey, Zookey show, and we're bringing y'all back, coming into the new year strong. We got a new set, new background. It's just Tookey, Wookey, and Zookey this week, so getting to know us a little bit more. But we're bringing something new today. We're gonna try a little open forum where we just kind of discuss our ideas, free our minds, that type of thing, to bring in this new season. And yeah, let us know down below how y'all feel about it. And
what
yeah,
we're gonna do is give a better perspective of how we think, what we go through, things like that, where we can kind of relate to the audience, relate to the people of our age bracket, and just give y'all a new feel.
yeah, really just shaking it up because usually we have this sort of interaction going where it's more informative, but we're giving y'all like the inside view into us a little bit. So
Pause.
Took, what's going on with you? How you feeling, bro?
I was gonna present a question for y'all because like I really got something that I need to ask because I don't get to see y'all as often. As the audience and y'all know, I'm in college. I'm away from home. I'm 10 months in Texas, 2 months, 3 months at home for summer and winter break. So my thing is, what are the problems y'all deal with on a daily basis? It could be school, girls, money problems. It could be drama. It could be your video games.
All right, so
you can tell me from the least to the greatest things that y'all deal with.
Figuring out what
lack
to
of no
Figuring out what to
lack
eat,
of fit pics. I don't have enough like outfits to like get drippy on Instagram for y'all. I'd appreciate more of that.
Yeah.
Maybe I just need to like just take more pictures. My cameraman really like he doesn't like sending me the pictures he takes. He fails me a lot in that
Who's
aspect.
your cameraman? You got a cameraman?
Yeah, my cameraman right here. My phone, I have like the old phone, so my pictures are bad. That's one of my problems. Problem number 2 would be school in general. Like, bro,
you just can't focus type or like
Your grades?
no, my grades are good. It's just like it's a waste. It's a waste of time. It's like a waste of time. It's more like it's just there to like just.
give you structure.
Just
kind of?
no, not give me structure. It's there to just waste my time. It's literally there to just keep me occupied from like going out and just destroying the world.
Well, so it serves its purpose then.
No, no,
It serves its purpose, and you haven't destroyed the world. We're good. Shout out to school.
no. But
Invest in your school systems, locally, federally, state. Bro.
but all they're doing is keeping me from reaching my
keep
goals.
Zookey
All they're
locked
doing
up,
is
bro.
trying
Keep
to.
Zookey
All they're doing is trying to keep people from reaching their goals and full potential, bro.
Okay.
But Zook, you just said
It keeps you from destroying the world.
It's my goals. It's my dreams and goals, bro. We'll get to that another day. Problem number 3 would be,
No riz.
that too. I'm literally Rizless. Like, I start asking about Sonic the Hedgehog and stuff.
Yeah.
Pretty girls make me nervous. Real problem number 3 is food. Like, he doesn't like getting food, and I like eating food, and I can't drive.
Can I give some background to both of the things you've said about me being a
try.
problem
He's
for
gonna
you?
He's gonna try and he's gonna gaslight me.
So far, I'm your biggest problem in school.
No. He's gonna gaslight me. He's gonna say I only want one thing to eat. Go ahead.
What do you want? What did you say you wanted today when I asked you what you want to eat?
Food, bro.
Answer the question.
Halloween Cafe.
Okay, now I have a question for you again.
What did we eat
yesterday with mom?
Halloween Cafe.
Okay, so now
but
listen,
here's the thing.
This is not
If
like a one-time thing where he goes back to back to back. Every single Monday, Wednesday, Friday, when we don't know what we want to eat, is lunchtime. Let's do Halloween Cafe. No,
because I live like
And
I
then-
don't think like you guys. I think different. I
There's
live
only
different
one
than
other
you guys.
alternative. It's not rare.
What?
It's some sort of spicy chicken, bro. He goes from hot wings to like Hawaiian fried chicken or whatever it is.
Todak.
Thailand fried
All
chicken.
right, it's because I live differently from like you guys, bro. You like variety. You like all that. I like one thing. I'll stick to it till I get bored of it and find something else. Like I am with music. I'll take one artist, listen to him like until I just get bored of them. Then I'll move on, throw them in the trash, and then I'll go like dumpster diving later in life and like find them again after a couple months.
Real?
But like once you get me bored of spicy chicken, maybe we could like find some new food and stuff. But
So we eat that
you
every
keep-
day for 2 weeks. I don't have to worry about it no more.
for a couple months, then yeah.
All right, bro. So the return on investment is absolutely dog.
And if you keep asking someone for something over and over and over, they're gonna bend. If you like just ask for it every once in a while, it's like there's more likely to say you'll get more no's asking for it over and over but you'll eventually get those couple of yeses that make it worth it.
We'll test that theory. In the weeks moving
Don't
forward,
do that.
we'll test that theory.
What, we get how many?
We'll see how often we get how we can hold that.
Okay.
When you ask every day, we'll see. But nah, what's my biggest problems now? I don't know. I'd say sleep, but that's always been a problem. Like I've never slept like proper hours. Like the earliest I've ever gone to bed was probably like 1:30. Except one day I fell asleep at like 7 p.m. and just didn't wake up till like school, but like 7 to 7, like a full 12. Yeah, that was fun. But like sleep's probably my biggest issue, and that kind of matriculates throughout the day. So like I'll be going into workouts tired, and then like halfway I'll pick it up, and yeah. Also like I wish y'all could see this. Sage just inchwormed across the But yeah, that's probably my biggest problem. And I'm coming back from my knee surgery, so like still trying to rehab like as hard as I can, but also not push it, like playing that dangerous line. That's something that really gets me thinking how to better myself. But yeah, I feel like right now there's just a lack of, I don't want to say lack of challenge, but there's a lack of like mental challenge for me. Like I don't feel stimulated really. It's more like I find any type of exhilaration and through like working out or basketball or like doing bad things versus like being excited. Not bad things, but like doing things that I probably shouldn't be doing, like for the betterment of myself. You know what I mean?
Like eating fast food and candy and junk.
It doesn't really thrill me. Eating fast food doesn't really thrill me, but I mean more like things that aren't.
Like what?
I don't know. Like I just do things that I feel
aren't
beneficial.
Zook got deep down. He gave me a few examples. You're not giving me nothing.
Things
You're
that aren't as
scratching
beneficial.
the surface
No.
and not giving the
that
viewers
is-
what they need to be hearing.
Huh?
This is Woo. This is a safe space. This is a safe space.
I'm
No,
telling you.
it's not a
Well,
safe
I'm
space.
not gonna go into detail about what I do that's not beneficial because that's like.
No,
but-
I'm not saying that at all. I'm saying
Yeah.
the problems. You said your problems is you don't get stimulated and your sleep schedule's messed up.
Yeah,
Talk
I
to
feel
them
like-
why your sleep schedule's messed up. Talk to them why you don't get stimulated. What are things that you
Why don't I
possibly
sleep?
think
TikTok.
Why don't I sleep? It's because I sleep through half my classes, and then by the time I get to actually going to bed, I'm not tired. And if I don't do 3 workouts that day, I really won't be tired, and that's like a 4 a.m. type of night. And if you follow me, you'll see it's really a 4 a.m. type of night because I don't stop posting. I just be on my phone or watching whatever. But I'm telling y'all, if you ain't never tried it, get on red light therapy, bro. Like I be going to sleep and I'll put the TV just as a blank red light and I'll pause it so that my whole room just turns red, and it helps me like stop thinking as much because I'm like just close my eyes so I don't really see it. But it helps me, so try it out. If you can't sleep, you got insomnia, which is really just not being able to sleep. Yeah.
What about you, Zook? What's your
What's the
problems?
biggest problem that you want to vent about?
Not really, man. It's just let people know that I'm not the only one that's going through
Yeah,
it.
that's spinning.
My biggest problem, I say probably splitting up the time with the people I really care about, making time and showing up when it matters. That's the main thing. All my other ones are internal battles, like playing time, practice, schoolwork, like that. Those are mediocre, minute problems, bruh. The main one is when it's time that I'm called upon to do something that I need to do, will I show up? I.e. be going to a certain party, going to hang out at somebody's sorority thing, somebody's fraternity, like one of their graduations, something like that. Like just showing up for somebody, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Another one, I think my other problem is sleep. That is a big one, because y'all see me too. Y'all go to the gym pretty late, like 11, 1.
Yeah.
And I'm 2 hour time difference, and we're in there at the same time. So I'll be going to bed at like 4.
Yeah.
Again, like woo. But I don't just be going to bed. Like I'm in the gym at 4.
Yeah. That's different.
And,
When do you usually wake up?
and
Too?
you said what?
When do you usually like wake up if you're going to bed that late? Like when's your first class or practice, whatever?
Well, I got class on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 11 to 12:20. Then we got practice at 2. And then waits after. So I really, on my
mostly
daily
steal, like,
basis,
8 hours,
I'm waking
man.
up at either 9:30, 10 a.m.
Yeah.
And I'm either hitting the library doing because I got all online classes for the rest of my classes. I'm hitting the library, or I'm just waking up doing my homework in my bed on computer, listening to music, and I am constantly trying to generate revenue the right way. Either making a clothing brand, writing down ideas in my little book.
He's lying. He forgot his 2-hour Fortnite sessions.
I could show you the vision. I could show you all the vision.
Bro,
like I really do got
move in silence, bro. Move in silence, bro.
No. I'm just saying like the vision's there. I'm just saying like I really do be doing it. You try to call my cat and I'm
no.
Shut up.
I'm saying, bro, it's Fortnite.
You didn't mention your.
You didn't mention your Fortnite in your schedule.
Like
oh no. Well, there's always time for gaming. There's always time. You gotta find your fun and your joy.
Yeah.
Whether that be the gym or the game, or it could be both. So I definitely had those internal battles
Not for
of
Zookey.
sleeping.
Not for Zookey. He's too mature for video.
Showing up.
Gotta move
You said
smarter.
what?
Think.
I said that's.
You said he's too.
Gotta move wiser. Think
mature
smarter.
for
Grind
He's
harder.
too mature for gaming. That doesn't fit in his schedule. He's got too many business meetings and lectures and stuff to get to.
How many crowns in Clash Royale have you gotten?
None. I don't play Clash Royale, bro.
Yo, add me on Clash Royale at Mr. Finito.
Oh, no.
I'm actually cut like that. If you play me, you gonna see.
Want some real talk? So our whole team, we have deep dove into Clash Royale. We have some foreigners on our team who they literally don't touch video games. They don't eat sugar. Like he don't eat sugar. Bro eats, like Zookey said, a religious meal: chicken, rice, eggs, and like spinach, 4 times a day. Bro goes to the cafeteria, eats the same thing every day.
It's good motion.
And like we're like, bro, look at this game we're playing. You're gonna get on this game? He's like, no, video games are for the weak. I have nothing better.
Yeah, exactly.
Go to
He
the
has his
gym.
head on
And I'm
straight.
like,
He has his head
all
on
right,
straight, bro.
No. Listen. I'm like, nah, bro. You lying. Like, you gotta have fun. Besides basketball, what brings you fun? He says, bro, I just be in the room. I'm locked in, right? We go on the road. We're on the road. Whole team playing Clash. We battling each other in the bus. We hanging out. We got our own plan going on, right? And there's another foreigner on our team. He's from Russia. One's from Croatia, one's from Russia. And he's like, bro, you gotta get this game. He's speaking to them in their language. And I'm like, yeah, what that means, bro.
What that means?
And he's talking to him about, yo, get the game, bro. It's fun. He's trying to convince him. He's like, no. We see him on the bus, like on the way back home. It's like a 4-hour, 5-hour drive. He got my man's phone in his hand, placing places in the Clash Royale game, and I'm like, yo, they got you. He's like, no, bro, this is fun. It's like war. It's like war.
That's why it's so popular, bro. It gives you power to like decide war, bro. I feel like that's. I don't even know how to describe it.
I said, yo, they got you. You broke your morals.
Like
your compass
war.
got jaded.
Crazy.
It got jaded. He was
Bro,
like,
you guys
bro, I
are
know,
like-
bro, I'm just so bored.
You guys are like crack fiends that just put him on, bro. You just changed the trajectory of his life.
Nah, they just gave him like another outlet to sort of just not sit in the room all day, you know? Like
It's exactly what weed smokers say who give another dude weed.
Popcorn on the
Instead of
ceiling
sitting in
for
the
joy.
room staring at
That's
the wall,
not-
the
bro.
popcorn ceiling,
Maybe
I
he's
gave him
praying.
Clash Royale.
Maybe he's praying and not playing Clash Royale.
He would have said that.
Nah, he
He
probably
was
did.
not praying. He was staring at the popcorn ceiling.
He counted
trying to
on
waste
it.
away his day until practice and lift happens.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. In terms of video games, I don't really play anymore. I kind of just have it for YouTube and, well, I need a Netflix account. So if you really like me, like mess with me for real, you'll drop your Netflix login below.
That's insane.
So I can finish my shows and stuff. But yeah, I use it for like to watch stuff like YouTube, Netflix, Funimation, and yeah, that's kind of it. I don't really play the game as much. I play every once in a while with Tookey or like my friends that I don't really talk to a lot, but we all game still. So like I play with them, but that's kind of it. I kind of grew out of it, which is weird because I was the one that they all thought was gonna be a gamer, and I was telling them I'm gonna be a gamer, I'm gonna be a gamer streamer, and then yeah, I realized how.
I got another
sounded.
question for y'all though. Like, after, are you done wrapping
Yeah,
up
go
the
ahead.
Yeah, we're
gaming
done.
and,
Go ahead.
all right, cool. My thing for 2023, now that it's 2024, what is one of the biggest obstacles that you faced in 2023 that you know you have persevered and you've leveled up for this new year? It could be how you say your surgery. It could be your surgery. It could be whatever y'all want to talk about. So just let the people know,
I got 3.
and then I'll answer right after.
I got 3.
Talk to me.
One's my surgery because that was like the biggest thing that happened. Like that kind of changed my whole perspective of thinking of life.
19 minutes.
In that sense that like no matter what happens, there's always some sort of light at the end of the tunnel. It could be a raging fire or it could be a little candle. And number two would be discipline, because I've always struggled with like, in my mind, I'd be having conversations. So like I'll tell myself like, at 2:30 you gotta get up and go do this. At 4 you gotta do this. At 5 we're gonna eat so we can get back to the gym so we can go at 7.
Sounds familiar.
2:30 come, I'm on a game. 2:30 come, I'm in the bed sleep. So like really just being able to say like I'm doing this and get it done, which is why I have my I can show y'all this. Let me show y'all where it's at. Bro.
You getting nervous?
No, I'm trying to clear the notifications. My wallpaper, can you see that? It says finish as many things as possible. And I've been kind of, can't see it. It says finish as many things as possible.
No, it's a no. It's a no.
And so I kind of been like, I had that here since like I think last March, and I've just been keeping tabs of like in a day how many things I can get done. And whether it's, make sure you go talk to your teacher about this, go have that conversation. That's boom. Then it's go get your lifting, that's 2. And then it's go make your own shake, that's 3. I've done 3 things in an hour.
Go get Zookey Howling Cafe.
Definitely not.
He doesn't keep that. He doesn't.
That's not in the tab, bro.
Taking care of little bro's not in the tab. It's cool.
Taking care of little bro is definitely in the tab. Wake Zookey up for school. That's one of the things. Walk to the front and turn the heater off so that the house doesn't burn. That's
not burnt, bro.
Bro. House be 88 degrees when I walk up. It's 70 back here. I'm like, ugh.
You gotta think about it like I'm the only one in there now. So it's like.
So you just like it there like that?
Well, I had it on when you were up there, and you would always get up in the middle of the night when I fall asleep and turn it off.
Right.
So now that I don't have someone bothering me like that, making me wake up freezing cold.
So look, that's what I'm saying. That's my job to be like, okay, that's another thing I gotta do.
He has to be cold.
Go save Zookey from waking up in a sweat. That's how you get sick, bro.
I don't wake up in a sweat. That's like
you don't have to justify. I'm just looking out for you, but like just accept your blessings.
You can have that.
But yeah, so just doing as many things as I can. And number 3. There's actually 4. Three I'll say is lust, because there's a lot of things in my mind. The way my mind used to work when I was like, I want to say freshman, sophomore in high school, was like I would see maybe like a girl that I like or like a food that I want to like go eat or whatever it is. Where I would like really chase it and be like, I want that, so I'm gonna go do it and succumb to this desire that I can't control. And once I got hurt, I made a decision. Like this was Section 7. What's Section 7? Last June, I was in Arizona with my team at IHOP, and I sat down and I was like, you know what? I'm not eating no more meat or dairy. And literally, like, they were ordering food. I got, I think, an egg thing with, like, hash browns, and I wasn't eating dairy or, like, meat. I was like, for the weekend. Whole weekend went by, and I was like, this isn't that hard. I went the whole next week. And I was like, 2 weeks, no milk, no dairy. I'm good. Went through. It turned into me doing that for, like, till Thanksgiving. Okay, I cheated Thanksgiving, but until Christmas, I was solid doing it. I was like 6 months. Bro, it's Thanksgiving. And I already had it planned that I was doing that, so I knew what was going on. But just being able to make that choice of like, okay, today I'm stopping for good. Because like I don't believe in addiction, which, oh no, he doesn't believe in addiction. But like, and some people say it's real. It's real. They can't control it. You're born with an addiction. You're not born with an addiction. I don't feel like you're born any type of way. You're kind of a product of your environment. So if you're constantly surrounded by people shooting up and doing whatever they're doing, of course you're gonna gravitate towards that when you grow up. But if you're in a place that's like blatant nature, like nothing else is around except trees, animals, and all that, you're gonna live a primal life. You're not gonna come out and start building iPhones and playing the game and doing all that stuff because you don't have that. So I feel like just being able to
I love this. I love this talk because you're right, but there are the anomalies. There's the 1 percentiles.
Yeah, like alcohol,
like lucky.
No, like alcohol babies.
No, and like how do you say
like alcohol babies and crack babies? That's one thing, but like the percentage of actual crack babies versus people that get introduced to it in their lives is like minuscule.
No, for sure.
So I don't count that. If you count the anomalies, you're gonna be just considering every detail, which you don't have time to do when there's 7 billion people.
What I'm getting at and like touching on is how you said you don't believe in addiction. It's the ability in your head to think that. Because like somebody who's breaking an addiction goes, oh, I'm 102 days sober. Why are you keeping track if you broke the addiction? It's over with. Like it's done with. You don't need to keep track. It's not going to happen again. So like therefore your mind is already tricked itself, or you already planted that it's never happened again. But when you keep in track, oh, I'm 3 days in, no Nick. 4 weeks in, no Nick. Like, yo, why are you keeping track? Are you waiting for that mark to look at
300 day
it?
where you good? Yeah. You're right.
So
yeah, but I feel like
that's something I was just touching on with your addiction whole point.
Yeah, I'm gonna talk to the audience real quick. If you're going through something that you feel like you want to change, but you've never had the, I don't want to say strength, but like you've never had the courage and strength to just follow through with it, don't start with that as the thing that you want to change. Start with something smaller, like maybe 3 days out the week I'm gonna go to the gym. If your decision can't be every day I'm gonna do this, and this, make it like, okay, every 3 days I'm gonna do this, and then next week you go every 5 days I'm gonna go. Or if it's like if it's eating bad food, maybe you go, okay, today I'm not gonna eat this because this XYZ, I want a salad instead. And next week you go, okay, I'm gonna limit my carbs to 3,000. And then instead of going from 2,500 or 4,000 to like 1,000, you slowly, gradually progress towards your goals so that you don't
build on little wins.
Yeah, right. Build little wins, because when you go cold turkey, that's when you start fiending. And when you're fiending, it's a harder battle than it is when you're slowly like adjusting to, maybe it's new water for a fish where he gets in and he dies because it's too hot, or he gets in and you go bag, you get in the bag with the room temperature water, get in the bag with room temperature water, places it in cold, the water matriculates, and now the fish is comfortable. You can remove the bag and swim freely. So that type of stuff is just really lock in on something and celebrate little W's. That would be my message to the people.
Zook, talk to me. One thing that you've overcame in 2023. It could be 1, 2, 3. It could be whatever number.
Oh, this is the biggest thing. Definitely doubt. Like, I'm 100% gonna like believe in what I say no matter what you tell me. So like, everyone could tell me that's orange, and if I'm thinking it's blue, I'm gonna say it's blue, and I'm gonna tell everybody else they're wrong, and like that's it. I'm right 100% in my head, no matter what, even if I'm wrong. And that's definitely like a level up from where I was, cause like before I would be like, I'd kind of side with majority. I was kind of like not a free thinker, so like I kind of see things from my own point of view, and if you don't like,
if you disagree, then it's like I don't care.
Exactly. I don't need to justify. I don't need like in my head to justify my thoughts or reasons. Like I could think it just because I want to, because I'm free.
That makes sense to me.
100%.
So how do you feel about, okay, I keep touching you, that's kind of weird, my fault. But like, as you make these decisions, as you make these decisions, and you say like, okay, I'm convicted that this is XYZ, and somebody can come along and like avidly prove that you're wrong.
Okay. Let me.
Are you saying you're gonna be like,
no,
I don't care?
This is more. No, this is more. This is more like.
Open to like.
Okay, bad clarification. This is more. This is more on like opinions than like facts. So like, if someone says that that's a good person, and I think it's a bad person, it's my opinion that that's a bad person, and no matter what you say, I'm gonna think they're bad, just off first impression.
Okay. That makes sense, cause
until that person changes their perception of the belief. Like if you think, let's say,
I might just feel stubborn and like not want to change.
There's a lot of grace for stubbornness in that, because if you consider something an opinion when it's actually a fact, for the lack of understanding the subjectivity of something, which means like everyone's entitled to their own thinking about it, but it doesn't change whether or not it's a fact, then you're gonna think, well, I have my opinion on it. And they're like, no, it's very clearly a fact. And you're like, that's your opinion. Yeah. There's that stubbornness barrier that you can't break, because you're like, yo, he just thinks it's this and it's clearly this. I'm saying it's this, so I don't care anymore. Whatever. And you turn your back on what you needed to know, because, you know? So I would just say keep an open mind, but also keep an open mind, because you're wrong sometimes, but be strong in your conviction.
It's your opinion.
That's a fact that you're wrong sometimes. That's not an opinion.
That's your opinion. I could be right all the time. That's what I got better at. I don't need you to validate what I think to make me know that that's good.
I was just helping.
Exactly. Yeah, okay. I know you're not validating it. That's why I know I'm right.
Okay. You got it, bro.
I know. Thank you.
But yeah,
I got better at that. What about you, Took?
What's your biggest obstacle? What's like on the back of your mind? You're like, ugh.
I got 2 big ones. Zook's was my biggest one. Doubt of where I'm at presently, where I'm at in the future, things I need to work on, Doubt is with everything. So I worked on that. Like I channeled the doubt for sure. Because doubt only happens when you have lack of preparation. That's where I really feel like doubt comes from. Lack of preparation to the mind, body, spirit, reps, basketball, school, money wise, business, relationships, anything. Lack of preparation and lack of due diligence on things. That's what causes the root of doubt. My next one was, I think,
29.
just overcoming the perception of what people think. Really just dealing with how people see me and what it does to me. Like how you said the little voice in your head of reason, the voice of reason that talks to you and tells you, yo, should I do this? Should I do that? Yeah. Your subconscious. I'd stop caring about what people really think and how they perceive me. Because at the end of the day, it's just me. It's gonna be me, and that's who I am. Those are the main two, bro.
That makes sense. So,
Yeah, it's kind of like me, bro. Like the free will thing. You kind of just like, you're free. You're like Aaron Yeager. You're not restricted. Yeah. You don't know.
I know, but like that's you don't want to be like Aaron Yeager, bro.
Why?
He killed like more than half the world.
Hey, bro, this is the fish swimming downstream. I'm swimming upstream against the stream, bro. I'm a free thinker.
Oh, the fish jumping
I'm
from
different than you.
I'm nothing
I'm
like
different
you.
than you guys.
I'm nothing like you.
Yeah.
Anyways, moving on. We're getting into our Mount Rushmores. So this week we have
We're
the
gonna
top.
we're gonna bring back our classical Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, I love Mount Rushmore, so we had to.
This is one of our go-tos that we use on the show, man. It's just a
like,
staple in our
facts.
show. The Mount Rushmore is here to stay, and we'll present it to him, man. Let him
so
know what the Mount Rushmore is.
This week we got the top 4 rappers that irk me. So like, for some, it may be rap. It may be just the way they look. It may be the content of their songs. But
Can it be the artist's fan base, or is it just the artist?
it could be
Or
the
is it
fan
ev-
base.
or is it
Nah,
everything
it could
that
be
the
the
artist
fan
comes
base.
with?
It could be the way they present their music. It could be the fact they only release on one site. It could be anything. But what irks you about a rapper, Zook?
All right, Zook, you're starting it.
I have one that's just like bubbling in my mind.
Don't say who I think.
It's Yeet. Yeet. Oh my gosh.
Why?
I genuinely, okay, I'm not gonna say I hate him as a person because I don't know this dude, but I genuinely hate what he does. Yeet to me is like, you know those like artists who go and they like do some extremely just dumb, thoughtless stuff like splash some paint on a paper and be like, yo, this is art, bro, this is $1 million. And then everyone just flocks to it like, oh my gosh, Van Gogh, this is the greatest I've ever seen. Oh my God, yeah, you're just vibing to it. He just gives you good vibes, good energy. It's like, no, this dude goes and acts like he's on crack and starts moaning on a mic and drops a couple words and you guys just like, eat it like it's gold. And it's just, it kills me inside to see that like people's brains have like you have like an infant-sized brain to enjoy something like that.
Okay.
And people be like, oh, it's just aesthetic, bro. His aesthetic, bro. No, bro. It's not aesthetic. That's zero effort. That's just, it's not even music.
Okay. Get into two.
Yeah, Sexy Red.
What's wrong with Sexy Red?
She's like, she's just a cancer to society. She's a cancer to society, bro. She's just like, it's just bad. Like, you can't even describe it. It's just like, you could just obviously see it and hear it when it comes on the radio. Number 3, well, I don't listen to him, but Sam Smith, ugh. I see, for some reason the media loves to put him out there. He's just like a grown man, like naked with nipple piercings and stuff, going on stage, starting to twerk and stuff, like, bro.
My thing is like,
who
look,
buys his
Smith, Zook. All right, I'm gonna give you a description of in my head of what Sam Smith.
With Yeet, I said I can't
clothes.
genuinely hate him as a person. With Sam Smith, I genuinely hate him as a person. I don't even know this dude. Go ahead, too.
I said Sam Smith reminds me of like Gru with no clothes on. Like, you remember the serum the minions were getting shot up with that turned them purple? That's Sam Smith who threw it.
Yeah. Anyone who could go
Like,
on
he's just
stage and start
evil,
like,
he's like bad vibes to me. not it, bro.
Anyone who could just act like that, I genuinely hate you. Number 4. Trying to think of number 4. I can't say that.
You can say whatever you want, bro.
I don't like Travis Scott because he's ugly.
So so when you let's get into this. When you choose who to listen to, you're more focused on their appearance and how attractive they are to you than their actual music.
No.
Like what draws you to like?
No.
I don't know. Who do you listen to that I find ugly?
Who?
Let's just say not me personally because I don't really judge appearance, but let's say J. Cole's ugly.
What are you lying for? You judge appearance.
Let's say J. Cole looks homeless.
What are you lying for?
Let's say J. Cole looks homeless. Are you like, oh yeah, he's kind of fine when you pick his album?
I don't look at dudes and say, are they fine?
But you do say,
acting like Sam Smith up in here, bro.
But you do say, I can't listen because he's ugly. If you would judge someone that you don't like because they're ugly, then you would judge someone that you do like because they're attractive.
No. I don't need any reasons to defend it. I just told you I don't like him because he's ugly, and that's it.
You don't have to defend him. I'm just asking,
Yeah.
like, is that's the only reason you don't like him because you don't find him attractive?
Not because I don't find him attractive, because he's ugly. That's it. No. You're trying to make it sound all like sexual. You're trying to make it sound sexual. I just don't like him because he's ugly.
Sexual. You just said you don't like a man because he's not attractive.
Just like how you can walk down the street and just you see someone all the time, be like, dang, he ugly.
You said
he
you don't
ugly
like
as
an
hell.
entertainer because he's not attractive, which is totally fine. But if that's the only reason,
Stop saying attractive.
That's what you
Stop saying attractive.
It's okay, bro. That's 4.
wild.
That's 4. That's
What's
4.
your Mount Rushmore?
Do I have to change it or
No, I'm
something
just asking.
to make you happy?
My turn.
Okay, go ahead. Your turn.
Own opinion.
Your
I
turn.
will never affect your opinion, but I just want you to understand what you're saying.
I know. I knew what I was saying.
Go.
Go ahead.
So number 1, I'm going. Well, that's hard actually. I'm gonna say Tyler the Creator because
For obvious reasons.
no, not for obvious reasons, because some people really enjoy his music, but because I feel like there's so much just glob that goes on for him because he's so artistic and he's like just not that artistic in my opinion. He's just awkward and he's like that guy that tries so hard to be different in middle school, and when he graduates he's like everyone else. You know what I mean? Like he's just regular. So he's one guy. Lil Nas X for blatant reasons.
Oh, I forgot that one.
Obvious reasons. Disrespect. The content of his music. His choices,
Blasphemy.
how he carries himself. Yeah. I would never say it's because of his, but yeah.
Because of his
That's
what?
like, you know what I'm talking about. But like, yeah, that's 2. Number 3, artists that I don't like. I'm gonna say that whole genre of lyrical rap that just gets globbed up because they're so.
What? Stop saying glob.
Glob means like ate up by the community when they don't deserve it, like overhyped and over.
Okay.
Recognized,
Okay.
whatever.
Wait, so who's that group? Like
That group is
somebody
like the-
involved?
He's gonna say J. Cole. He's gonna say anyone who's like says they're an MC, basically.
No, you could be an MC, but just don't. I don't like the guys that are over glorified, like, oh, he's the best rapper ever. Like Benny the Butcher and MF Doom. Tough guys, but like I can't put them in the top 5, bro. They're so unknown. And people be top MF Doom's the best rapper ever. Him, Kendrick, and Nas. Come on, bro. like come on, bro. So that whole genre, J. Cole kind of breaks that because he's so mainstream. Kendrick breaks that because he's pretty mainstream. But like, yeah, that whole genre, nah, y'all got it. And number 4 is the ratchet twerk rap. I'm gonna just throw that whole genre in there too because I'll pick 2: Sexy Red, Mulatto, Ruby Rose.
Hey, Ice Spice is cool.
Megan Thee Stallion. Ice Spice.
Hey.
All of them.
Wait, Spice? What's wrong with Spice?
Her raps aren't bad, but everything else about her is bad.
Okay, yeah.
You're not even the.
Give me BK the Ruler. Give me Flo Milli, even though she a little over sexualized, but like give me Flo Milli because she got flow. Yeah, that's my 3. My 2 female rappers that I listen to. That I can think of the top of my head. So yeah, I'm not sexist against women and female rap. It's just the content kind of gets me the other way. So yeah.
Pause.
No
we'll
pause.
Do,
I didn't say nothing questionable. No pause.
All right.
we'll start
Just
with
think about it.
Lil Nas X. He's number 1 for sure on this list. Like I just can't with him. Another one is I'm a like how you did categories. I'm gonna do LA rap. Like LA rap is not good they have tarnished the sound and our reputation of music. Roddy Ricch did something special. All of the LA rappers,
Roddy Ricch was not LA rap, bro.
They ruined our reputation with the Busters and Gushers and all that. Like that's not. I'm
real
sorry, y'all.
culture, bro.
That's not it. Number 3. Yeah. Number 3. I'm going. Bro, Young Boy's music's not bad. It's just the fan base. They ruined his music, bro. They glorify him. Know every word to his song, regardless of how old you are. You could be 4 years old and you know the Young Boy song if you're a Young Boy fan. Yeah. Or you could be a 30-year-old mom who knows Young Boy. And so it's like, and they just cancel out everybody else's music. So that fan base is 3. And then number 4, how you said, is just female rap. There are select few that break that mold. Nicki Minaj breaks that mold. Ice Spice for me breaks that mold. She's not talking absolutely crazy. She's talking about certain things that she can, I guess, empower the women, but not so vulgar. Yes, she do be shaking her everything around.
In the deli.
And that's not. Yeah, in the deli. She definitely do that, but like it's not as like blatant as Mulatto, Sexy Red, Cardi B, like and sometimes they just be yapping. Like it's literally not rap music; it's yap music. That's what I call it now.
I'm adopting
that. So that you said what?
I'm adopting that. Yap music.
Yap music.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like you.
All that lyrical, lyrical.
Drake's
yap music. Yeah. Okay, Took. What album are you really looking forward to come out?
Love is Rage 3.
Is that dropping? Uzi dropping?
Love is Rage 3. And then another one is
when Gunna drops the Afro Beats album he's working on.
Okay. Different.
Oh, so you're a Gunna fan?
Different.
I'm a new Gunna fan.
I'll never forget how y'all just dragged Gunna. I'll never forget how y'all just dragged Gunna through the mud when y'all thought he was snitching. Like he wasn't still the best out of YSL.
I don't care if Gunna snitched. Got nothing to do with me.
It's like a month ago, but
I told you I worked on stuff and got better. I told you I worked on stuff and got better, bro. I don't have to side with the masses who like just.
You just did, but
no, not no more. Not no more, bro. It doesn't matter.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm really looking forward. Afterlife, or no, Afterlife came out.
Can I say?
What's the new one?
Nah, I can't.
Lifestyle. Yep. Lifestyle by Yeet. On the way. And I hope you.
Go ahead. What are you saying?
I was say Lifestyle coming out by Yeet. Yeah, I feel bad for you because he was on your rappers that irk you, but you're gonna be in the car with me, so I pray for you.
I have headphones.
Hope they're charged. Hope they're charged every day, man. But yeah, that's my little music taste. So
we're gonna swing back into this because I saw that one of our videos through the little grapevine, it went viral on TikTok. I love that y'all supported it, showed some love, and I just want to give a little feedback on it. It was the basketball high school women WNBA whole conversation we had. How we said the best WNBA team couldn't hold weight to like a mediocre high school team. No, not Caden them. Caden them with 100 rock them. So it's a little different. I'm just talking about the feedback that the people gave you, Zookey, the people gave us, the love and all that. So, did you see any of the comments they were saying too? Did you see anything they called me.
They called me a simp for stating facts about there's a difference between amateur and pro. Like high school players aren't beating pro, even if they're women. Well, that sounded bad. That sounded bad. Not even if they're women. not even if they're women. I mean, like
regardless of
the gender.
Regardless of the gender thing. Like there's pro skill and training that goes into it, bro. They're not beating pros.
So do you think you could beat Kelsey Plum 1-on-1?
No.
Okay.
0%. She's pro.
All right, as long as you're willing to admit that, then
yeah, I will, bro.
Yeah.
Hey, Zook, you think Harold? You remember Harold Martinez, the 7-4-1? You think he beating
Brittany Griner.
Who's the shortest? The shortest WNBA player.
Obviously, there's positions to everything. You're gonna put her against a point. You're gonna put a center against a point guard. Then, ooh.
I mean, technically, if
feel
you were
free,
getting
bro.
guarded by a big, you should score. So.
The other way around, the big should score too.
Right.
Come on.
But if you're a pro, it kind of like outweighs it, right?
You should dust him. Yeah, you should dust him.
Yeah.
You guys are just talking, bro.
All right. Well, we're gonna stop talking now. This kind of wraps this up. We're closing out the show now. So let us know how y'all felt about this little open forum where we just kind of go into our own personals. And yeah, comment down below what's your favorite part, what you really resonated with you. Yeah. And leave an album that you're looking forward to down below too, so we can get a feel for y'all music taste.
I ain't listening to those albums.
Yeah, okay. shout out the TikTok. I'm gonna shout it out real quick. SNOOKEY Snookey, Tookey, Wookey, Zookey show on TikTok, then Instagram, YouTube. Make sure you get the subscribe and the comments and likes, all that good stuff. My Instagram is Tookey223. TOOKEY223. That's Insta, TikTok, Snapchat. What else I got? Twitter and Facebook. All the socials. Follow me everywhere.
Follow me on Instagram at YoungZook11, YBNG0K11.
And my Insta is YUNGWXXK, Young Wook. Follow me, text me, because I'm actually going to respond to my request now. It's getting to the point where I need to check it. So.
Oh, motion man.
No, definitely
Motion man.
I'm completely stagnant. No progress.
Stand proud. You're strong.
All right, that wraps us up. So y'all have a good one.
That wraps it up.
Yeah, y'all have a good one. Tune in next week when we go into more detail about blank. That's for y'all to figure out next week. So, peace. Clear.